Alright, so if you're new here, my brother and I bought a Bulldozer. Turns out there's a lot wrong with it. This is the third video in the series about us fixing it. Playlist is listed in the description. I've not done a good job of recording this so far, but we have two Bulldozers that we're trying to turn into one Bulldozer. That's one of them. And I think we're going to use most of the parts off of this one. And this is the this is the contraption for moving the other Bulldozer around. We took almost all the weight out of it already, got the engine out. So most of the weight's pretty much all transmission and rear end. I think, yeah, transmission's still in it, I think. I don't know. So I haven't been getting much filming of this because it's at Tom's house, so he's just been working on it. And I'm not out here that much. That's the, so it's sitting on a, I believe that's a K20 frame. Either that or a 2500 Silverado. I don't know what year it is, so it's one or the other. So this is the first dozer we bought, and the rear end's blown apart. That's supposed to be connected around. So once we realized that, we bought another machine. The original idea was we were just going to get this one running. The motor was seized on it, so we were hoping we could just... We were told it was just parked for a long time and the motor seized up. But then we found out why it was parked for a long time. Yeah, so we finally got the motor free on this, and we took the head off. We had to take the head off to do it, and then we were just about to put the head back on and get it running. Then we realized the rear end was blown up, so we didn't even bother. We just further took it apart. We took the tracks were on it at the time. We took the tracks off, took the engine out. Now basically the plan is we're putting all the stuff we took off of this, we're going to start putting back on the other machine. The other machine's got a blown engine, and somebody took the tracks off of it. So the engine blew up, and then somebody needed tracks, so they took the tracks, and so it was without an engine and without tracks when we bought it. But there's enough parts between the two of them to get everything. We're taking the blade apart over here, or we're trying to. That pin won't come out of there. We're probably going to have to cut it out with a torch. It?
I got through it all. It's just the tip doesn't fit in there, so.
Yeah, you got through it. I gotta take the bolts out. here. Alright, you should be good. Like completely. See if you can just lay it down that way. It looks like it's completely disconnected in here. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Huh?
The weight of the springs is buckling the frame.
Oh.
Because this is so rotted out.
The cross member's no good?
Yeah. And it wasn't like that yesterday.
Whatever.
So it's getting worse. We should probably put a jack in there and weld a piece on top of it, or clamp it at least, bolt it, something. So it'd be nice not to have to move that again.
Yeah, because they're supposed to have...
This piece is supposed to be...
Yeah, but it's... You also, it would normally have a bumper on it and
yeah,
all sorts of extra. We could just weld...
That's what I'm saying. We just
jack it up.
I would just spread it. I wouldn't bother jacking it up. So you're going to have to jack up each side of the fence.
Well, no, I would take the weight off of the... I would jack up that railroad tie.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you jack up the railroad tie, get the weight off of this end.
This is almost the center of mass, this railroad tie.
Okay.
Because when we were jacking up the front end, it was literally weightless.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, if we jacked up this railroad tie, then we could set... probably that would just spring back. Maybe.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I don't know.
If not, then yeah, you'd have to jack it apart and just weld it and cross member.
Kind of want to move this pallet rack inside. Do you think we set it down? If I set it here and then back up and let it...
We could do that, yeah.
Hey, let me know when I'm right there.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep coming. Chain's not long enough.
Okay.
Stay like that, yeah. All right, it's just on the front of the bucket now. If you just set the bucket all the way down. Alright, so the second bulldozer is going to go in front of this door, which means we got to move this crap out of the way. So we're pulling the Fiero out. to the best part. I think we're already too far with it.
Like too far.
Or, well, probably not. We got to get under the dozer.
We at least need under the first roller, because those plates that extend down on the final drives, are taller than the
Wheels.
yeah, than the rollers. So we at least need one link under the roller, or just some, you know, blocks. We're gonna need to have the winch on the front of this thing to lower it down, because the sprockets won't be there to act as brakes.
All right, so this track frame right here is not attached to the tractor, so we got to get these track frames attached, and then we're going to pull the chain up underneath them. We're going to set the rollers down on the track chains and then slowly lower the dozer backwards off the trailer, and eventually we'll get the tractor down over there. All right, this is a single leaf spring that this tractor has.
Like 2 inches thick in the center.
Yeah, it's a very, very big and heavy. So we're trying to get that lined up in there.
What are those U-bolts?
You see, this is a piece of plastic that goes in between it and the frame. And it's got a hole in the middle, so there's a stud in there. And we have to line up this with the stud, and then also the spring itself with the stud. See if, I don't know if that's actually going to be able to see anything or not.
We can use the plate that's laying under there.
The spring is wider at the end, so you gotta like slide it up in there.
One's a spare.
Yeah, I said we'll just use the one that's in there.
This holds the other fan. I'm just tapping stuff that ain't doing anything else.
Alright, I'm on the pivot on this end. I'm holding the pivot your way, so you can get
my head in there to see. You're gonna have to get both of your...
Yeah, I got both mine on already.
Okay. Okay, I got both mine.
Alright. Now can you turn that? If I can lift this in. You gotta go your way or what?
I can't tell. But we just gotta get all of those.
To get to my
bolts.
bolt, I gotta go my way.
Okay, go your way.
And then go straight up. No, go your way. I'm on my bolt.
Okay.
You on yours?
Yeah.
I don't think we have enough. We have to lower. We're not even close.
I would have had plenty.
Huh? You can get on?
I can.
Huh?
Oh yeah, yours. Why is your side? Oh.
Because it's on a pivot and your side's down.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you have to lower the tractor like an inch.
Ready?
I'll let you know. Yeah.
You clear?
Yeah.
I'm gonna lower the tractor.
Stop. Stop. Actually, I think it fell right into that. Oh.
Perfect.
Yeah, we're in.
All right.
That's incredible.
The plastic probably didn't, but it probably made a new hole for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down on the spring. You're down on your side?
Yeah.
Yeah, we must be in that hole then.
All right. Can you go in?
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
I got my side lined up. You going?
Yeah. Did any of them fall in?
You got all of them except the middle one. The one, the inside one on yours, on your side.
If we pry down, I think we can push them through and get the nuts started.
Do you have a skinny?
Yeah, let me get a...
You need a short, skinny one.
Get your first one. If you can get your first one down and get the nuts started, then you can get to the second one, probably.
Alright, well that one's in, so let's just put some nuts on this one.
Yeah.
Can you do it? I can't really see.
Is this the right way around? Yeah.
And this one. Just a few threads is all we want.
There we go. That's good. These nuts are not perfect. There we go. would be better is that 12, that bottle jack. If you want to get this.
On the welder?
I don't know where it is. It was out here.
Alright, I think I finally got that one. Is that in there? The one guy,
he's gonna
my
die
side,
from
Tom?
his voice.
Yeah, here. Yeah, you can get enough.
I'm missing a washer.
That's okay. The one side can't use one yet anyway.
Huh?
The one side does not far enough down to use a washer anyway.
Go ahead and get the ratchet. Will it fit?
No.
We need to ratchet them.
Yeah. For now, I can just draw it on my hand a little bit.
Don't draw them too much because you gotta get your other ones on.
Well, I gotta get this one back off to get the washer on.
What's his name? King?
Yeah, George King.
George.
Good name for a pilot.
Sky King is what they call him. He's the guy I bought all this stuff for the roof from.
I don't know if I can get this side because I gotta take this thing off.
The outer one is started almost.
Yeah, but I can't pry it.
I need to let the jack down, and then you're gonna have to shove something underneath the top of it. Okay.
They're probably all in your toolbox in the basement.
Okay, can you jam something underneath that?
I don't know where. Am I on the right side of it?
No idea. Let me just drag up a little bit. Sounds like something. I can get a nut on one of these.
If you could get a nut started on that side and lower the jack down, then I'll move the shim to the other side and then jack it up again.
Yeah. There we go.
Making stuff happen.
You got it through?
Well, I centered the thing up a lot more, which helped.
All right, it's setting on the spring.
On the track frames, totally, I think.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty late at night, and you probably can't see much, but that's our current progress. We're pulling the chains up on. Yeah, so I'm not doing a lot of filming. I'm in my Jeep. I got my winch hooked up, and picking up with the backhoe, and Tom's pry barring, and now he's letting the jack down now. We're trying to set the machine down on the tracks. The problem we're having is they're rusted in like a curled up shape. So it's hard to get them under there. Also, we're fighting the grousers on the trailer the whole way. All right, taking a bit of a closer look. Pull on this. I'm gonna try and pull this. Okay. Trying to get some progress footage, but it's really hard in this dark. So yeah, we got this picked up here because the front end, it's like banana shaped. We're trying to get this under the rollers there. Probably can't see anything on this video. The machine's on it?
On this side.
Alright, you're rolling up on it. You see what's happening? Your flange is going up on the chain.
Yeah.
So the entire machine is sitting on just that flange on that. Yeah. So this flange right here is on the rail, and that's it. It's supposed to be, obviously the flange is supposed to be on the outside of the rail. I think you got to jack it more, Tom. It's still on it. All right, you should be good. You should be good.
Oh, we're on the flange.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna pry it open.
Yeah. All right, you're in.
Right?
Now if you set it down, you should be good. You're on. Or did the backhoe's got to be over there?
I think we'll order pizza.
I didn't.
I'm gonna call Well Center.
Okay.
Tight. I don't know what I'm on. I'm pulling it that way.
You got slack.
Just keep an eye on all your rollers and make sure that you got.
Oh yeah, one pulling back. Alright, ready?
Yep. I'm good over here. Keep going.
Bottom out somewhere.
Keep going. Oh, back.
Get rid of all that.
Here. That's. Do you see that hook? That's where you gotta be. You only need like a foot of tension. What you should do is hook onto the edge of the trailer.
So they come up and sit, and she said, she was, how much
We got a lot of tension on this cable.
Are you taking the weight?
Well, I'm pulling it backwards.
Oh yeah. So don't they take a little tension off?
Yeah. Okay. Take it out from underneath it. And
What are you gonna do now, Tom? I'm going to Disney World.
you can let down. I think you're.
I'm gonna stick with the.
Keep bumping it.
Okay, coming down.
Keep going. Okay.
All right, so you gotta find something in there to hook to.
Alright, I just got back here today. They got it most of the way down the chains this morning.
So you just gotta pull it right off the chains.
No, we're gonna have to board up, put some boards down so that we don't hit those ears again. You know, we need a spacer. Swing over. Swing.
That's a lot. There.
Yeah, just drop your.
chain won't unfold. It's moving. There's a pin down there on both sides that we have to lift the rock guards on the back over the top of. The whole machine's moving.
Yeah, Justin's on the winch. Hopefully. Okay, come back.
Alright, bump it.
Yep, bump it. 4. Keep coming.
Tipping?
Machine's tipping.
Well, it's got springs in the front, it can do that. Why don't you just set it down? You're on top of the pin. Don't put that under the leg. It's gonna stop the pin.
Bump it. Bump it. Bump it. Keep going. Okay, bump it. Bump it. Bump it. Keep going. Keep going.
We gotta pull it back now. You're
Bump it. Are you off? You're slack? Okay.
you gotta pull it backwards.
Still slack?
We're caught up in the back here. This is where we're caught.
Be a lot easier for rain.
Oh yeah. So we're caught right here. See, that last link is pivoted up and the rollers are having a hard time clearing it, so we have to keep jacking it and then pulling it backwards and then jacking it and pulling it backwards. But we're almost off. We got 3 out of 5 rollers are over it. And then we just got the idler in the front, which actually we might be able to just take off the front idler if we have to. It's not connected, it's just sitting there. This is a full 2 days of work just to get the thing off the trailer. So you have the winch up front lowering it as it went. I guess Tom made a winch mount for this. I wonder how janky it is. I just bolted it right to it.
We used the template that came with the instructions.
Yeah.
You only snapped one drill, but they hit me in the face.
It is slightly offset. I wanted to put a new one of these on because I cut a big hole in it. But I figured maybe I'll have to access that to get the jack. Because that's why they did it. They were trying to get access to the jack.
Are you slack?
You're barely on there.
I know. Waiting for it to slip off.
I cleared the roller. You just cleared the roller, that's why I did that.
On the last one.
Yeah, just one more roller and then you got the idler. Which honestly, the idler might just slide out.
How is 2x4s lined up?
I'm gonna go a little bit this way. This one's good on this side, I think.
I got all this weight on this jack. It's scaring me a little bit.
Let's just get past this last roller. We got a few more inches, then you can let the jack down. Okay. Now let the jack down.
You're on it.
Not even touching over here. Still.
It's because you set your rock guard down on the wood.
Oh. Are you slack?
Got it.
Now we can probably get the backhoe out of here, jack it up, get it up where we want it, maybe even slide it around a little bit, and then we can probably just push with the backhoe.
Not gonna fall on the outrigger, is it?
I don't think it will. Just flop it over. It'll stand upright on the trailer, then you'll have to put the outrigger. car.
That should be relatively easy to move now.
Yeah, I can do that all on my own.
So how you gonna load a trailer?
It's got a winch on it. Through the magic of electricity. Well, handle that car. Oh, you lost the tire.
All right, we can watch. This is gonna be a Willet.
How many terabytes of video do you have of us just around?
It's gonna be a Willet run on the lawnmower.
Trying.
Now this is the lawnmower that Tom mows along with.
Needs to work. Start using the saver. You could have a lawnmower with a hood.
Yeah, maybe you should just keep the
It's a
saber, Tom.
bridge. You have.
That tube is shot on the starter. We probably ran it with the starter engaged. God.
Will he just buy a new lawnmower and call it a day? Yeah, stop putting it in gear.
Want me to push it with my Jeep?
How did you get out of it?
Tom, you pushed it far enough. You could have got it where you wanted it.
Well, he's going.
There, you can go down the hill here.
I like to do this. With a lawnmower in the brand new garage.
Yeah, look how much space you got to
Are
work
you
on.
actually gonna fix that?
Yeah, I have started gears since the beginning. That's the problem, is I have all the to do it, so I can't justify doing these units.
Look at this 850.
I gotta finish putting the other one.
Tom, your counterweight here has seen better days,
Yeah.
and you're growing a plant in it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I trust Tom to grow a field of corn, but he can grow weeds out of his counterweight bucket.
All right, so that's going to be the end of the taking the bulldozer off the trailer video. Tom's got to move it around a little bit more still, but we're not going to do that today. We have to take my truck and trailer down and haul some cars out from down in Bennington. So we're going to pull that out and go down there. So yeah, next steps on the bulldozer are going to be, and Tom might get to some of this before without me being able to film it, but hopefully I'll be able to be here to film everything. But we have to take the track frames back off so that we can take the rear end apart and put the sprockets from the old machine on this machine, and then put the track frames back on. And then once that's done, as long as all the seals and everything looks good in the rear end when we put it back together, hopefully, as long as everything's looking good, we'll be able to put the undercarriage fully back together. And we're not going to put the new, Tom got new springs for here. I wasn't planning on getting any, but he just bought them, so But we're not going to put them on right away because the tracks are so stiff that we're afraid we might break a spring. So we'll put the tracks on with the current springs and then run it for a while and then change the springs later. As soon as the undercarriage is together, then we just got to do the motor. And then that should be it. I think the transmission on this thing is, yeah, it's all free and it shifts. We did not drain any fluids yet, so, but everything seems to work all right. We'll have to see how the clutches are, the steering clutches, but all right, so there's going to be plenty more videos on this Bulldozer because it needs a lot more work. So thanks for watching and keep an eye out for the next one.